Hey everyone. So it's Sunday night and I'm in the train room and I want to run a certain locomotive, but I can't find it. I've taken out all my Attribution boxes here, and because I have a lot of second-hand locomotives, these Attribution boxes don't match up with the engine inside. So I have to open every box until I find the one I want to run. So in this drawer I have all my locomotives that are in clear boxes, so I can see which locomotives I have to run. But the Attribution boxes do not have the clear plastic, it's all cardboard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these printouts from my locomotive roster slideshow. They're all in color, and they're all labeled with the correct names. I'm going to cut them out, and I'm going to tape them to the outside of the Attribution boxes. That way I can find them faster and easier. Okay, first let's start with this Southern Pacific dummy locomotive. There's no motor inside. It's a free bird. So we're going to take the label here, Attribution Southern Pacific dummy locomotive. I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to take any old Attribution box lid. I'm not going to glue it, just so it's not permanent. I'm just going to tape it down. Now mind you, this tape might pull up the paint off the box, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to make sure all the corners are down so they don't curl up. Okay. I'll put the dummy in his box. I put the lid on the box. And now I know which locomotive is in here. Because if you look, it says Pennsylvania Caboose Kit. There is not a Pennsylvania Caboose Kit in here. That locomotive's in there. And now I know. Here's the final product. All the boxes are labeled with pictures of the locomotive, the maker, and the cab number, and the type of locomotive it is. Now, I know what you're thinking, Mark, why on earth did you go to all that trouble when you could have just taken a Sharpie and written on the box what kind of locomotive it is? Well, I don't know the difference between an R2D2-C3PO and an F40-2P.0. I need a visual. I can see the color, I can see the make, I know exactly what's in the box, and if my little nephews come over, they have no idea what an F40 or an EMD or an SD40 is, so they can see the picture and they can say, Uncle Mark, let's run this one. So I'm going to run this bad boy right here. And I'm going to run some tank cars with it. Alright, tanks are all ready to go. Engine's all ready to go. I'll just couple them up here. Oh boy. Old coupler. New coupler. Okay, so what I'm going to do is replace this coupler with the number 5 Katy coupler, so that I have one end Katy and one end old coupler. I'll call this my link car. So I can pull cars with old couplers and cars with new couplers. So first I'm going to take off this old coupler. That took longer than I thought it would. So I just put the kitty coupler where the old one used to be and the lid with a screw. What you're supposed to do is assemble the lid, the shank coupler, the bronze centering spring, then the gearbox to adhere. But I don't have a screw. The screw did not come in the packet. So this small screw I have here is not long enough for the new, what do they call it? The new gearbox to go onto the car with the kitty coupler. So I use the old gearbox. Kitty coupler is loose because of the screw. So if anyone knows where I can get these screws, that'd be great. So my kitty coupler locomotive can now pull my old cars, as long as this link car, we're going to call it, the link car goes first, and the old is back here, and I can pull all the cars behind. Problem solved. So when I turn the camera off and pick up the package, I notice on the back it shows things that you may need when installing a kitty coupler, and look at that, screws. Well, now I know.